Good evening, lunatics. I forgot to unmute the game. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Guess who forgot to set up their stream deck again? This dummy! Ah! Oh my god, I swear to god, guys. I swear, I don't purposely forget to set this up. It always just happens. I'm always like, okay, you got the title set up, you got the chat ready, you got OBS ready, you got like all of your tweets prepared, you got your announcements good, you got your gifts all good, like, and you got your little jar joke going right now. It's all good. You got the dancing Bernice. What's there to forget? Oh yeah, my ability to control my goddamn emotions. But regardless, though, hey Peter, Secret, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Zenless Zone Zero. Just give me a quick moment to set up my ability to actually change my emotions, but I'll be ready in a moment. Hey, how about while I'm doing this, let me just say, we got a new event that's currently out, but unfortunately, I don't think we can do all of it tonight, so I'm not going to be doing that. But what we are going to be doing is pulling for the new character that just recently came. I dropped my controller, god damn it. I will worry about that in a moment. But yeah, we're going to be trying to pull for Aria today. And hopefully pick up her snack pack while I'm at it. Alright. Let's see if I have the ability to show expression. Love! Smugness. Laughter. Hype. Confusion. Or, like, embarrassed. Regardless, that seems to be working. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. I will judge heavily based on how many pulls it takes. I am curious what you mean by judge. If I do well, does that mean you're happy or are you upset? Are you going to be all like, aw, man, live it. How are you so lucky all the time, being able to pull all the characters in such a quick fashion? Miss Cecilia, I need you to bless me. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Anyway, but yeah, that's just going to be what we're going to be doing today. Yeah, the Gravity Cinema event. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't think we can do this quite yet, so we're going to save this for next week. But here the girl be.
Thank you! Of course I forget to click share before typing out the message. Point still stands. Here's hoping Aria comes home early.
Dirt Dog! Thank you so much for reset for 80 months! I really do appreciate it! For one thing, it helps me pay for these Aria pulls that we're about to do. But yeah, Aria's here in her robot form, and the colossal troll that is Yuzaha is also back. And we also got Anton and Seth who are here too. Man, we get two pink girls and then we get like two manly men, or twinks. Well, Seth is more of a twink. Anton's more of a Sayu. Yeah, it's Sayu. You confirm it's time dated? Yeah, so we'll save the gravitational storytime event for next week. For this week, though, let's see if we can pull Aria, and then we'll do her Agent Trust raise up. She is 81 pulls away. Fantastic. And don't forget, we also got to pick up her W engine while we're at it. Aria's, man, you know, if there's one thing I really do like about the Angels of Delusion, like, I don't even see them in like a horny perspective like I do with like the older women, because these are children, but like they are so freaking cute. I honestly think they're very adorable. I love the animations. It's very adorable. All right. Before we get to that though, hopefully I'll get lucky and finally pick up Mercury now. That'd be great. Can the game be generous and give me Mercury now? Thank you. I've been looking for a third copy of Mercury for ages now, so the fact that it finally came in is great. There we go. Got our third copy of Mercury. With that out of the way, now I can start working on pulling some other Bang Boo. Like, I wanted to get Mercury up to level 3, so that way I can start using, like, him for other teams that require only one agent from the Obel squad, which is why I did that. Isn't Anton more of a himbo? He's kind of himbo-y. I'm surprised Seth is here and not saved for his brother banner if his brother is going to be playable. That's assuming if he's going to be playable. Why is her W engine her head? Yes. Okay, so let's see here. Who do we want to pull next here? I think the next one I want to grab is... I probably should try working on grabbing Biggest Fan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start working on trying to get 2 more copies of Biggest Fan going. Oh, and I have another 10 pull we can do on the stable banner. I'm just going to assume we're not going to get a character. Yeah, I didn't think so. You know what? I'm going to make a prediction right now. The A rank is not even going to be a character. It's going to be a W engine. I was wrong. We got cat girls. All right. Well, time for our pulling ritual, everyone. Oh, ye gods of the small amphitheater that is located on 6th Street. This is a humble plea from the biggest fan of the Angels of Delusions. I am a Major Delilu, and I require the face of the angels, Aria, to come into my hands. That sounds really bad out of context. But, hey, her manager is right here, and she's all like, I too wish to see my dear Aria. And so we will pull her right next to Celia. So, yeah, let's do this. Actually, hang on. Let me actually do the math here. How many pulls do I actually have access to? Okay, hang on. Let me actually do the math on how much we have access to at the moment. Oh, actually, before we do that, though, I just realized something. There is... Okay, so remember how I really don't like Suna's outfit because, it gives me uncomfortable feelings? Yeah. I actually like Aria's outfit. Aria's outfit is actually super freaking cute. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of freaking Iron Mouse. So yeah, we'll quickly grab Aria's outfit because I know I'm feeling pretty confident there. Okay, so let me actually do the math here. So let's see now. We have 11,658 plus 2,970 divided by 160. That is 91 pulls. And in the signal shop, we have 27. So we add in another 27. That's 118. And we have 16 tapes on us, so we have 134 pulls on us right now. I am not going to say another word about that. Anyway, the important thing is we're getting her in the first 10 pulls because, she appreciates Cecilia, and I appreciate both her and Aria, so let's get her. You are tit height with this woman? That's what I'm saying. Anyway, it's never first 10 pull. That being said, though, wow, we got a ton of A's. That's good because I have all the A ranks maxed out. That means every character pull we get, well, every A rank character repull we get actually gives us a single extra pull. So we just got 3 extra pulls off of this. Unless I pull a W engine, in which case we get absolutely freaking nothing. Ugh. Like I said, never the first 10. But 20, though. 20. Easy peasy. It's a lucky ass Okay, you know what the issue is? And I'm going to tell you what the issue is. Sure, we're getting plenty of Ace. Okay, you know what? No. This isn't a... Okay, why did I pull the same W engine twice? That's not even a rate up W engine. That's just one that you randomly get. Whatever. It's fine. Anyway, as long as we get like more than 1A, I think I'm feeling pretty comfortable with like this setup right now. It's telling you to use it. And we're back to a singular A. That's fine. But I don't need it. I have like every other character's W engine. Like literally the only W engines I'm currently missing are Aria's and Zhu Yuan's. And the only reason I'm missing Zhu Yuan's is because I didn't realize I wanted to get it until later. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so that's like what, 30 pulls in? That's fine. That's fine. Miss Cecilia, I appreciate you and your puppies, but unfortunately, we need to find some characters around here. Yeah, there we go. Look at them go. Aria, I need you. I am waving my glow sticks. You need to hop into my pulls, please and thank you. You're literally on stage right now. Pull 40, let's go. Okay, maybe she's a little too busy on stage. Okay, Aria might be a little too busy. Okay. You know what the issue is? I'm going to tell you what the issue is. She's too busy on stage right now. You know what we need to do? We need to get the girl literally right here. This tiny little robot girl, I need her to stand beside me right here during this photo shoot. People, listen. I've wasted 40 good freaking pulls on this woman already. So I am cutting in line to get in the photo shoot right here to get a good shot with Aria. Suna, I need you to get Aria to join me right now. You need to start crying. Suna, I need you to start crying. Cry your goddamn eyes out and make Aria come rushing over saying, no, don't cry. So, start crying. Suna, start crying. Pull 50. Punch it. I am not punching a freaking middle schooler. Okay, maybe I have to punch a middle schooler. Okay, to be fair, we got 2 A's. We got 2 A's. That is... They really want to give me W engines today, don't they? Pull 60. Wow. Aria just does not want to pop up today. Okay. Listen, we got the double A's. It's fine. It's fine. We can do a pull 70. Aria, girl, listen to me. If you don't want Suna to be punched in the face right now, you will join us in this pull session. Don't make me regret this, girl. Don't make Suna regret this. Punch a middle schooler is just JoJo. Game volume seems kind of quiet. Oh no, that's just... Oh, wait. No, you're right, it is quiet. There we go. There we go. Should be good now. All right. Pull... What is this, 70? Pull 70. Okay, now the real question is, do we rip the Band-Aid or do we just like go for it? Do we rip the Band-Aid or do we go rip and grit? Grip and rip it! Let's eat that Band-Aid, baby!
Robo-cuties are the finest around.
I think that's my M5 Grace. I think that's my M5 Grace. Listen, normally I love seeing Grace. Not in this instance. That was a late-ass Aria. Oh, no!
Wait. Let me grab my field mic. Bear witness to
President, I only handle technical matters.
Yep, that's my 6th grace. Frosty Cold Iron Witch. The Frosty Cold Iron Witch is capable of taming any mechanical beast, or at least that's what the anonymous fan who came up with the name thinks. Hey guys, do you like seeing feet? I'm sure some of you out there are really happy to see feet.
Let's start the
Ah! I am going to punch Suna so hard in the face right now, Aria. You have no idea. Suna, get over here! My wallet's about to take a massive hit, everybody. My wallet is about to take a massive goddamn hit. Oh boy, y'all. Remember that old joke where we kept assigning you as a feet guy? Yeah, and I don't know why. That's really funny because you got your M5 Lycon today. That's actually really... Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could be... Can I stop getting W engines? Okay, so this is like pull 90, I think. Pull 90. Okay. Pull 100. You haven't done your pulls yet, so you're scared? Oh, believe me, I've been feeling that myself. At least we're getting plenty of A's. I can't... You know what? I can't complain too hard. At least we're getting a lot of A's to make freaking Polka and Corin. All right. It's our time, bro. 110. Oh, we are going so deep for Aria. I am not happy about this, but we're, again, at least we're getting plenty A, so it's fine. Let me do the math here. 70. Yeah.
Thank you! I see you are neck deep in gotcha, V.
Hey, Sagami. Thank you so much for a resub for 33 months. This little pink-haired girl insisted on making me lose the 50-50, so now she unfortunately made me have to punch Suna in the face. I'm sorry, Suna, but your friend Aria was like, no, I will not give in to blackmail, so you're going to get punched in the face later. Don't give me that cute look. 120. Octopath? Oh yeah, I love Octopath. Fucking the stream. Plenty A's, at least. Can they all be characters? Yay! I got my male squad here. Okay, I'm going to... I think we're gonna have to pull from the signal shop. 130! Yay. Yeah, they made me go deep every single time. I'm a little mad right now. I'm not gonna lie. I may or may not be a little mad right now. Oh my god! You want me to go to hard pity game? Why are you like this today? What did I do to upset you? I thought we were friends. I give you money, I buy the battle pass, I buy subscriptions all the time, and then you decide to have me go to basically max pity? Oh my god! They are not having I am not having any good luck today, y'all.
Rehearsal's over. Now behold, your sweetest illusions brought to life.
Okay, it is kind of cute that she popped in, like, in her robot form first. That's actually really cute. That is kind of cute, though. You went from 20k polychromes to 1k. Yay! But now I gotta drop some money because, unfortunately, I also need, well, not need, but I also want to grab her W engine. Yay. Yay, we got one Aria. Well... I got this display now. I think I'd still prefer the sweetie one, though. Weapon pulling on top of character pulling is probably your least favorite thing in gacha. Oh, I get it. I get it.
Is that my cue? Today, special outfit, special notes.
The Iron Mouse outfit is actually pretty cute, though. Aria's performance outfit for special shows worn only a handful of times. A pure white angel clad in demonic wings. Take a deep breath, get ready, and once the spotlight comes on, it's the Angel of Delusion's time to rebel.
Is that my cue? Special album on sale now.
This outfit is better than Suna's outfit. I do think it's actually cute. I also bought the Sweetie one. I am weak for Sweetie. Okay, so how many extra pulls do I have left? I have 2. What if I just get lucky and pick up, like, pick her up right now? Okay, I don't have any money. Hey, guys, I'll be right back. But if anybody wants to help, support a poor soul, give me your PayPal. If you're serious, I will message it to you. But if you're not serious, then no, I am going to go pay for it myself. I did just get paid today, but I also have to save up right now to seeing girlfriend next week. Yeah, for sure. No worries about it. Anyway, you go have fun seeing your girlfriends. All right, let's see here. I am on my Be Right Back screen, right? I'm gonna double check just to make sure. I am on my Be Right Back screen. Okay, good. Man, I was on a really good 50-50 streak for a while, but no, of course, Zenless decides, you know what? Limits had it too good for too long. Time to have them lose that 50-50. And then give them another Grace because they just really like Grace. And you know what? They're right. I do really like Grace. But unfortunately, she's about to get freaking maxed out on her mindscapes. Yeah, whatever. At least when that happens, I'm going to get a whole bunch of extra mindscapes for, like, the, what's it called? If I remember, for, like, the characters that are on the retirement shops, so we got, like, Bernice and Jane and Chingy. That's pretty nice, I guess. Zero funds in wallet. Yeah, basically. You're not even joking about that. Okay. I only got her due to the 300 pulsing. Grace, I only pulled once. I'm surprised. Maybe, like, different accounts just favor different characters. I don't even know what to say at that point.
Wait.
Like, man,
Standard one.
like,
Let's
how
start
the heck did
experiment.
I get Grace up to M6? M5
Only
rather.
Technical matters.
Alright. Aria, here, you can stand next to your clone. Or better yet, even better. Here. Oh my god. Okay, so TIL, apparently like her hologram form is actually taller than her robot form. Go figure. You have put more into this game, to be frank. That is true. Does that should have more characters? That too. Alright. We did like 0 pulls into this, so this is going to be interesting for me. Hopefully we get more characters than W engines. That would actually be fantastic for me. This is getting out of hand. There are 2 of them. Banyue would have been cool. I got so lucky on Banyue. I literally pulled Chris Sabat in like 110 pull. That's insane.
I still have 2 fists to swing.
All right, let's get started. 10 pull into her W engine. I'm sure she wants to take a drink out of her head. 110 pull. Oh god, that's terrible. Can you be a character and not a W engine? Of course not. You know what? Maybe Aria wishes to converse with her mother. Mother, I desire Milkies. And if I desire Milkies, I need it inside of a cup in the shape of my head. Give me milk. Pull 20. I need Cecilia do to be what seahorses do? Asexually male produced? Mother, this was not the milk I desired. Pull 30. Can I at least get it early? That would be great. If I can get it early, that'd be fan-flippin-tastic. Anytime now, game. Pull 40. Pull 40 is at least like the reasonable area. Okay, we are no longer diving into reason. We are now diving into unreasonable. Guys, if I lose the 75-25 on this, I'm actually going to be mad. Aria, we're taking a field trip. It's time for the good luck. Aria, run! Here it is, everybody. The magical and beautiful Helix of Life. Within the Helix of Life architecture here, we will farm and create the ultimate snack pack for this young robot girl to devour into her robotic body and fill her with all the nutritional needs that a growing robot girl needs. Aria, we are pulling your snack pack right now. Pull 50. I'm getting A's. That's not bad. I got like 110 pull left. Oh boy. Why is it always a helix? Why are there no Sheelix? I hate everything so much right now. Oh my god. Can you give me a character? Nicole! Yeah, Aria? Do it. Do it! I know you want to! Do it! Do it! Thank you. Nicole's here to thank you for spending all your cash. You're not wrong. Okay. I got like 3 pulls out of this. I'll be right back. Hey guys, did I tell you how I am, okay, just confirm, I'm on my be right back screen, right? I don't want to dox myself, I'm on my be right back screen, right? I am on my be right back screen. Okay, just want to make sure. Anyway, so fun fact, y'all. I recently moved over to, what's it called? I recently moved over to Epic Game Store. The reason I did that is because Epic Game Store actually gives you discounts. Like, they give you money back whenever you spend money. And because the way it works, hang on, I need to type in my password, 1 second. Because the way it works is that because of all the money going directly to Hoyo, technically, Epic doesn't see a dime of money. If anything, they're actually paying for my pulls by doing this. So, by doing this, I'm technically stealing money from Hoyo. I mean, not Hoyo, from Epic Game Store, which is really, really funny to me. So yeah, so at the very least, I am getting a little bit of money back by making purchases off of Epic Game Store, so that's pretty nice. Lemon about to open a rewards credit card for ZZZ at this rate. Honestly, I'll be real. Like, I am kind of debating whether or not this counts as me, like, making, like, purchases for my job. So I wonder if I can use that as a tax write-off. Like, I'm legitimately not sure if I could count this as a tax write-off or not. It is basically a business purchase. Yeah, I am streaming it. And if people decide to give me money, well, that's technically a business write-off. Yeah, honestly, I'm actually going to talk to my accountant about this. Like, my family accountant. I don't have a personal accountant. My family has an accountant. I'm going to ask my family accountant to see if this counts as a business write-off. You're not a lawyer? I'm sure, like, someone could be able to tell me this, but, like, I would have to, like, again, talk to my accountant to see if it actually counts or not. I'm hoping it actually counts, though. Although, by that logic, any video game purchases in general, like for the Switch games and stuff like that, those also count as, like, business expenses as well. Like, I think it counts because I'm self-employed, and self-employment does basically involve a lot of, like, business expenses, so I could mark it off as that, I think. Isn't what streamers do, like, one vlog while traveling to write off the whole trip? Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like if I mark it as, like, if they can get away with stuff like that, I feel like I can get away with it too, just for these. It's automatically really good for ZZZ. You're overall saving money over time. Yeah, basically. Do not speak while typing your password. The last thing you need is a slip of the wrong word based on your password. You know what? I probably should have actually avoided speaking during that. But whatever. Tertiary searches seems look like they are fully deductible. Yeah, check with an expert. Yeah, I'll ask my accountant about it because my family accountant is the one who actually handles the is the one who actually handles the tax returns for us, so we'll ask them about that. Anyway, this one's guaranteed. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but like we pretty much got it here. Almost full pity. I'm just going to rip it. I'm not even going to look and pray for the best. Why is this not guaranteed? Why are these 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 not guaranteed? Why the hell are these not guaranteed? The double helix let me down! Oh my god! Nicole! This is all your fault! I'm so mad with you, young lady! Oh my god. Did I seriously? Oh my god, and I'm not even getting this early, am I? I'm not gonna get this early. Oh, we are not getting this early. We're getting this so deep. Even with all the extra A's, this isn't going to make back anything. Oh, we're not making this back. Oh, we are...
Generosity tea. Expertly brewed too.
No guarantee BC money. No Remy Wanuck.
No guarantee because money! Ah! Because the amount of greed from gacha companies is unfathomable. I'll be right back. So, for context, this is going to be like $300. Like, each one is $300. Each one is $100. Each one's $100. But hey, yay! Cash back from Epic Game Store! Yay. Let me double check my bank account. I'm doing the math in my head right now. Yeah, I have a little bit. Ugh. Cashback coming in to save the day. Yeah, but each purchase is only like $5. So I got back $15 out of $300. Yay. I'm just going to be quiet while I do this. Chat amongst yourselves about how greedy gacha companies are. At least it's even better when, like, Epic Game Store decides to drop, like, oh, hey, you can get 20% back on your cash back. I hope you appreciate. And I'm like, yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks. I don't know how often they do the 20% thing, though. Double tap it cashback credit card with Epic card back.
BRB gonna talk to Hoyo about these ticky-tack pull rates.
Thank you for 102 bits, Dirt Dog. I sincerely, greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate all the bits you guys dropped. It honestly means the world. It's probably still better than Grand Blue pull rates. I don't even know what the Grand Blue pull rates are, but I will take your word for it. Whatever. lost count how many pulls this took, guys. I actually lost count. Okay, that's kind of cute, though. It is kind of cute that it actually transforms between her robot form and her human form. That is kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cute. Well, at least I have 7,000 monochrome saved up for when Nongong decides to drop. Yay! Speaking of money, do not look at what Dirt Dog posted in news. I'm gonna go look. What did Dirt Dog post in the news channel? My wallet hurts, guys. So we're getting a Dragoon and Hydra amiibo? I will worry about that some other time. Appreciate everybody's kind support because y'all are way too kind and generous right now.
I'm a demon of delusion.
Aria, you better appreciate everything I did for you, girl. You damn well better appreciate this. I did pre-farm her, so thankfully I can have her maxed out like right now. Actually, do I have enough pulls to do another 10 pull on the standard banner? I literally just got enough for a 10 pull on the standard banner. Maybe this will help me make me feel better. I don't think so because we're 50 pulls away from an S rank. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to make me feel better anyway. Woo! Double A's. Can it be characters? One character.
Heading out.
300.
Let's go.
You know, this is not even factoring in tax. After tax, it's like closer to like $320. I spent $320 on a freaking robot girl and her weapon. Ugh.
Wait. From a good day. Hey there, Delulu.
I do be a Delulu for you. Well, I'll worry about organizing your discs later.
Hey there, Delulu.
So here's a question. What do you think Zhu Yuan's, the first Ether Agent's buffs will be when she gets reworked? For one thing, the biggest buff that they can give to my girl Zhu Yuan, get her a swimsuit. I would like a swimsuit skin for Zhu Yuan. That is the greatest buff they can give her. You know what kind of swimsuit she'd wear? A string bikini. You know, the kind that's just like literally strings and it just like doesn't even attach around her chest. It just goes up around her in like a V formation. Yep, that's exactly what she will dress up in. Lifeguard Zhu Yuan? Lifeguard Zhu Yuan would be actually pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. They can't buff her cake is already capped out there? I have no idea what you're talking about. Hoyo is very lucky that I like their game. Please help support my terrible gacha addiction by giving me bits and subs today, everybody. Ugh. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that poll session. All right, well, like I said, we are not going to be able to do the... we won't be able to do the gravitational story time event right now, so for now, I'll all we can really do is to go and try to max out Hang on a second. Right now, the only thing we can do right now is max out Aria's trust events. So I guess we'll start working on that. Xu Yuan, could you maybe arrest the people who decide to make weapons not be guaranteed in this game? I would love it if you go arrest every single last person that decides, oh hey, you only have a 75% chance to get your weapon you want. Ugh. Alright. Well, let's see if we can have Aria pop up. Unfortunately, she's a little too new right now, so I unfortunately won't be able to go online and find the details of her trust event stuff, but hey, I can just manually force it to happen, so it's not a huge deal. So, Secret, you said you haven't pulled Aria yet, right? I wish you luck in trying to get Aria for yourself. Hopefully you have better luck than I did. I swear, like, almost everyone I know who played this game who tried to pull Aria lost their 50-50. Like, I know Burnside lost his 50-50, I know Maniacal lost his 50-50, but man, ain't nobody, not a single person I know, somehow did worse than me. I got the worst of it. I lost the 50-50 and I lost the 75-25. And I basically went to max pity for both of them. Oh, that's going to be stuck on my head for a while, y'all. That's just going to be stuck in my head for a long while. After your recent pulls, you have tapped out on your Fire Emblem hero summons. I could not pull for Mythical Tiki. I'm sorry to hear that, Nameless. Man, during the era of back when the only thing you get out of like gacha are PNGs. At the very least, I got a 3D model. Yay! 3D models! Yay! Now I kind of want Sissia to come first so you have more time to save for Nongong. That's entirely fair. I'm not really big on Sissia myself, but I know certain people who are. Hi, Suna. I see you're getting arrested by my wife. Don't worry, my wife is very gentle. She will not be mean. Hopefully Dokkan Anniversary ate all your bad luck as Grand Blue baited you 3 times, so hopefully ZZZ will be kind. You know, I'll be real, I've been so lucky with ZZZ lately, so I probably shouldn't be complaining too hard about how I lost so much, but at the same time, man, it was a good time while it lasted. It was a real nice time while it lasted. Ugh. Just when I thought I was safe, I was like, oh, I haven't spent money on Zenless in a while. Maybe it'll hold that way for a bit until after tax season. But no, of course we go directly into tax season. It's like, no. You will suffer for everything that you tried to avoid spending money in a gacha game for. Complain for content? I hope y'all enjoying the content of me screaming into a void. Oh, hello. What are you doing over at the seaport, Aria? My only gacha wish is that your call to Honda pulls are kind at the end of 2026. I wish you luck in that regard, Nameless. Complain to make fate work for you. Worked in your pet many times in the past? You know, if that were the case, I probably would be a Twitch partner by now, but of course I'm not. Hey, Aria, what you looking at? What should I do? What's wrong, Aria? Oh, Manager, help me! Ever since I left 404, this shadowy figure's been tailing me. I ran, he chased, I lost my bearings and ended up bolting straight to the port. Manager, you don't think this is one of those crazy stalker fans, do you? I hope I don't have a crazy stalker fan. But no, it's fine. If they do show up, I'll just knee them in the nads for you. I heard on the internet that they collect stuff their idols have used, hide in corners to snap pics, and even secretly follow them home. Ugh, that's so creepy. Which one? I'll handle them. Thank you so much, Manager. It's that big brown fluffy guy not far from here. Where'd he go? He was just there a second. Is that Ben? The moment Aria finishes speaking, a familiar big brown ball of fluff and fur suddenly appears right beside her. Ben, is that you? Ah! Mr. Big Brown Fluff and Fur, please don't eat me.
Me? Mr. Big Brown Fluff and Fur. You talking about me? Roxy, didn't expect to see you here.
Ben, you been tailing Aria this whole time?
So you know her, Proxy. This girl dropped a 404 error access card on 6th Street. And I've been chasing after her just to return it.
Aww. Ben is such a sweetheart. What a good boy.
But for some reason, the moment I said hi, she just bolted. I've been chasing her all over the place, and she finally stopped here at Port Elpis.
Bro, you were putting in way more effort than you needed to. You could have just, like, handed over the card over at 404 and said, hey, can you put this in the lost and found? But no, you're a sweetheart and wanted to give it back to her directly. Chase her all the goddamn way to the freaking seaport, even.
That seriously almost killed me. If I keep running for longer, I swear my heart's going to stop.
Huh? I was just a little scared, that's all.
Whoa, with a body like yours, miss, I should be the one scared of you.
Ah, so you can tell that she's a robot. And that's fair, she is a combat robot. This girl, I love how he doesn't even know this is an idol. He's just like, no, help the poor girl.
Ran faster than the tracked machinery on my construction site. Bolted all the way from 6th Street to Port Elpis without even breaking a sweat. Terrifying.
So, wait, you're telling me this mister found my access card and has been tailing me this whole time just to return it? Apologies. I totally took you for some weirdo. Seriously, thanks a ton.
No worries, just glad you got what you lost. If that's all, I gotta head back to the site. Got some business to settle with those foremen.
Ben hands the access card to Aria and hurries off. Sorry, Manager. I think I totally misread your friend as some kind of scary dude. I mean, to be fair, he's a big scary bear. I feel like most people would be scared of that. Or, wait, did I get it right? Because he just said he was going to settle some business with the foreman. Nah, that's not it. He's an accountant. Didn't see that mix-up coming. Next time I run into this Ben, I gotta give him a proper apology. It's okay. He won't take it to heart. What would you do if a bear was chasing you while going bipedal? Scream in terror. Aria! Huh? What's up, Manager? Aw. I like how her little icon is actually just like her in casual wear. Haven't heard from you in a while. What have you been up to? I'm not all that busy, honestly. Just rehearsals, and we recorded quite a few new tracks. Most things are fun on Nongong's hands, so it's all good. But doing the same thing over and over still gets kind of boring. Is there anywhere you want to go? You're putting me on the spot here. Can't really think of anything off the top of my head. Any suggestions? Want to head to the outskirts? The outskirts? You know, I've got 3 secret listeners out in the outer ring. Want to go? You have secret listeners in the outer ring? Yeah, it's a spot where I sneak off to practice my singing. And that's where I met these 3 listeners. Whenever I need unwind, that's where I head. Let's go together. Great, let's meet up in Blazewood then. I'm going to take a wild guess that's actually going to be Sons of Caledon characters. If we see Bernice, it'll be amazing if she's like, yo, I am your biggest fan. I can't wait for you guys to add more pyrotechnics to your shows. What if it was a voluptuous bear? I'm not a furry. Manager, over here, over here. I never thought you'd want to go to the Outer Ring. There's even a secret base here. I actually ended up coming here by chance after a commission. Once you're ready, let's head out. Where are we going? Here we are. This is it. Are your listeners of these cacti? Manager, my 3 friends are right over there. I can call them out anytime. Are you ready? The 3 of them are all rare breeds. I doubt anyone in the city has ever seen them before. Are they cats? I'm ready. Ta-da! These are my loyal listeners from the Outer Ring. 2 familiar little figures emerge from behind a oh, wait a second. Oh my god, it's Lucy's boars! Grassy, Woody, and where'd Breaky go? You know, I should not be surprised that Lucy's boars are a big fan of short queens. They do appreciate Lucy, after all. Wah. You're saying your big sis called him away? Wah. She got mad because you guys kept sneaking out to catch my shows? Oh my, so there's a big sis boar here. Do not let Lucy know that we called her a big sis boar. You should have introduced me sooner. You could have listened together. Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean she's coming to settle the score with me? Should I run? Why would she think I'm some kind of creep who kidnaps kids? Do you guys see how much I love the stupid dialogue in this game? Don't worry, I'll explain everything to her. He just grunted 3 times. How are you able to understand them? As soon as everyone's done talking, a familiar figure wielding a bat emerges from behind the building, and she is ready to smack Aria's head off. I appreciate my short queen, Lucy. She is precious. Bricky, is she the one you're talking about? Hey there, so you're a big sis boar. Wait, I mean, you're the big sis of these 3 little boars? Save it, lady! You jerk, tricking my boars and... Proxy, what are you doing here? Hey there, Lucy. This is my friend Aria. Hello. I really didn't mean any harm. And I swear I didn't trick your boars. They're just my audience. Wah. Huh? So that's how it is. Oh, wait a sec. I know you. You're from that trio who posts songs online, right? Caesar was watching your videos yesterday. Sorry, that was rude of me. Bricky, go on. Get our guests a drink. And Grassy, Woody, what are you 2 standing around for? Get the guests a chair. You've been listening to all these songs and you show 0 hospitality. See? Lucy's just so kind. You know, when she's not berating her friends, which is, you know, just good friend behavior. It explains the W engine that Lucy's had. That is true. There's really no need. You're my guest, so what I say goes. Lucy rolls out the red carpet for Aria, treating her to the complete Outer Ring hospitality, which totally catches Aria off guard. Lucy snags autographs for both Caesar and herself along the way, and everyone swaps their favorite tracks and tunes. Never thought those 3 would have such a badass sister.
Wait. Let me grab my field mic before we bounce. To what do I owe the pleasure?
We appreciate Lucy around here. And yeah, she is an adult. Despite being a petite lady, she is an adult.
Good day, Proxy.
All right, looks like we're about to hit to level 2 on trust with Aria. Aria, what are you doing with my boy Eos here? What should I do? Anna, hold on a sec. I'll go grab Master to help you out. What's happening? Oh, Manager, fancy seeing you here. So here's the thing. I need some parts replaced. Nongung and Suna were always the ones who bought them for me before. But they've both been busy lately. I've been somewhat embarrassed to ask them to buy them for me. Eos said you always helped him get stuff before, so he doesn't really know how to help me either. What kind of parts do you need? A thoracic brace, an arm shell, and then a hollow positioning plug-in. I got them all written down on this list. You got it. Leave it to me. The heir of the Montefiore family or the heir of the Hoshimi family, you decide. Probably... Man, that's hard. I actually love both of them. With that, you head into the remodeling shop and hand Enzo the order form.
A chest bracket and arm coverings. Belle, are you trying to assemble an intelligent construct? Why do you even need a hollow positioning plug-in?
I'm just asking for a friend.
Oh, a friend. Wait, could it be? Okay, I get it. Eos can be a little clueless, but he's not a bad guy, and he's never messed up anything important. If you absolutely have to replace him, make sure he ends up with a good home.
I would never replace my precious boy Eos. Eos is like the best, goodest boy ever. I would never get rid of my precious baby.
No, you're overthinking it, sir. I'm just doing some regular shopping.
Then Enzo forget about broke Billy. I mean, Billy probably gets his own shopping done with Nicole. You spend forever trying to explain things to Enzo, but it only makes him even more convinced you're hiding something. Still, you manage to buy the parts you need, and the ones the shop doesn't have will be delivered in a few days. As you open the door, you find Aria at the doorway, anxiety written all over her face.
What happened? You were in there for so long. Nothing happened. I was just catching up with Enzo. These are the parts he wanted. And as for the ones the shop didn't have, he's already ordered them from the manufacturer. I'll let you know when they arrive.
As soon as you finish speaking, Enzo opens the door.
By the way, Belle, I'll leave that part at the parking lot tomorrow, okay? Don't use the front door or Eos might see you.
Ella, where are you hiding from me?
Oh, Eos, you're here. This is something Belle prepared for you. A little surprise. Yes, a little surprise.
Bro.
It's fine, Enzo. Just talk normally.
What do you mean by talk normally? I am talking normally. I'm totally normal.
I appreciate Enzo being such a dork, though.
You girls, go ahead and keep shopping. If Eos needs someone to look after him, just let me know.
Oh my god.
After all, whether it's a bang boo or an intelligent construct, there are partners in life and work. We can't forget to care for them.
Aw, he is such a sweetheart, though. He cares so much about our little Bang Boo and robot buddies.
Okay, I'm done talking. I'll go back and watch the store.
Enzo walks back in the shop with a slightly meaningful look, and Aria beside you seems genuinely moved by his words.
The owner of that remodeling shop is a gentle person. Though, I still have no idea why he suddenly brought up Bang Boo and intelligent constructs in that oddly meaningful tone. Oh, good thing he reminded me. I just realized I still haven't given Biggest Fan the signed first show commemorative photo I promised. Ugh, at this point, I should probably ask the owner to expand my memory storage. hearing you two say all that is making me reflect on myself a little. I'll take Eos to try out 141's new battery later.
Mint flavored battery, yay! You know, that always throws me off. Do robots have the ability to taste flavor or not?
Either way, I still have to thank you. Being able to get these parts really helped me out a lot.
You're lucky I do everything for you, Aria, including dropping 300 freaking I will never let that go. Thank you so much. I'm gonna head back and attach these parts right away. Never forget. Never forget. Never forget. Alright. I think if we cycle the day over, we should be able to get Aria to pop up for another conversation. They must have, as you recall, one dialogue was strawberry flavored motor oil. I do remember that. Manager, you there? Hey, does your video store have a big selection? I want to check out a few flicks I've been wanting to see. Sure, we got the musical encore. How about the latest episode of Black LP Player? No, I don't mean musical ones. I'm asking about a different flick though, something like Coffee Mate or whatever. Isn't Coffee Mate that one movie where a lady starts dating her coffee machine? I'm not even joking. That is literally the in-game movie plot for Coffee Mate. A lady starts dating her coffee machine. Living is just like all those CEOs spending so much money on AI. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You're right, but shut up. Syrup or cream? Not that kind of mate. The movie's literally called Coffee Mate. Saw it featured in a magazine. Apparently it's some kind of romantic story about a coffee machine. Anyway, could you help me find these videotapes? I'll drop by your store in a bit to grab them. No problem. I knew I could trust you. No way, 3D waifu are infinitely more practical than AI. And then there's Hatsune Miku. Oh no! The Shungus is here! Shungus, I'm sorry, but I have no time to hang out with you right now. I gotta go hang out with Aria. I don't even, you know what the sad thing is? I don't think I even had this conversation with Shungus yet. Oh well. Oh, manager, you're here. I brought around 30,000 dennies. I hope that's enough for the deposit. If we convert this into USD, I think this is like $300. Give me back my $300. You don't need a deposit to borrow it. Oh, thanks. Can I watch Coffee Mate then? I'll go grab it.
Manager, did you get it? I've been meaning to ask, Aria. What made you want to rent this movie? I assumed you'd be more interested in something music-related. Well, I got curious after seeing a magazine recommend Coffee Mate. But I still need a device to play it. I'll figure something out later.
Well, clearly we need to install a VHS device into your body, so that way you can play the movie inside of your own brain.
I've got everything we need, so let's just watch it here in the video store. The movie's pretty short. Really? Thank you so much, manager!
Upstairs on the second floor, the movie starts with a gentle string melody. Eos comes over to take a look, and Fairy seems to be watching the video player's signal too. Halfway through the movie, Mr. Rob, the coffee machine, uses different coffee blends to show his care and affection for the heroine, and you can tell Aria is really touched by it.
A coffee machine with consciousness develops feelings for an artsy, coffee-loving girl. Feelings truly can transcend all sorts of boundaries. I wonder if you can understand those feelings, manager? Feelings between human and machine, between the physical and the digital.
Oh, I've seen so much porn of the robot ladies and robot guys in this game, trust me.
Of course. Fairy's been part of my family for a long time.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant too. Yeah. What do you think I was talking about?
I'm truly flattered, Master. Oh, no, I mean, family member. In that case, could my family member cover this month's electricity bill? I can't even turn on the lights when customers visit at night.
Fairy's a troublemaker, huh? And besides her, the Bamboo here are also part of our family.
They are my children. If 2B has taught me anything, people will gladly bond with robots. And then suddenly you cut over to that sign that says, please do not fist robot girls. And then you go over to like Long John Silver from Treasure Planet. Sometimes you have to give up a few things to chase after dreams. That's your secret nice. I love Eos. He is my precious baby. I love Eos so much. He's so cute. You have a revelation. It's all fun and games, so Fairy gets a body and starts throwing hands. I fully believe that Fairy might actually get a body one day, Secret. Fair warning, 2B's ass is canonically a heat sink. It would melt you if you touched it. Nice.
Oh my! Eos is such a sweet talker.
Oh, what a precious baby. But it really has been a long time since I got a new battery.
So, how about we keep watching the movie?
Hey, just because we're family doesn't mean we have money to support that family. Anyway, anybody want to drop bits and subs? Anyway. Before long, the movie comes to an end. As the soft ending theme plays, Eos slips into a half-asleep standby mode. Aria, meanwhile, seems lost in the emotions of the film, unable to pull away for a moment. Kitty, don't run. Take this kick. Eos, are you fighting a cat?
Rating 3.5 stars. Considering Mr. Rob can't even guide someone through the hollow, it's hard to believe he could take on the responsibilities of a relationship.
I don't believe you had to physically test this theory myself. My chat are degenerates, just like me. Ask Aria why she's laughing.
Huh? What are you laughing at, Aria? Was it something from the movie? No, it's just... I suddenly realized this place is exactly like the one in the movie.
Am I dating my coffee machine?
Whether mechanical or living, data or flesh, we can still be family. We tease each other, we reveal each other's flaws, and we curl up together to watch an artsy movie. It's really wonderful. If I had tear ducts, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to stop myself from crying. Speaking of which, I've been here with you for quite a while. I should head back to see my family now. They wrote a new song today, so I bet they can't wait to share it with me.
Oh, she considers the other angels her family. Precious. Aria can now promote the video store. Thanks a lot, manager. Hopefully I can get the chance to come back and watch a movie again sometime. Alright, Aria, how do you promote my video store? Anyway, Shungus, I need to speak with 18 over here. Aria, energetic promotion. To promote the video store, Aria went all out preparing dialogue cue cards to match each videotape, soundtrack recordings, and even an OST listening session. This is basically a full-blown performance. Treating every moving, loving customer with genuine care. That's my creed. Get a drink? Thank you, reminder, Secret. Bachan! I need water! Because I'm gonna be drinking water for the next few days instead of eating food, considering I dropped $300! Ice soup, my favorite. Freeze water, then you can eat it again. True. You know what? We can just make it into like, gelato or like slushies. Yeah, slushies. Plain slushies with no syrup. Crushed ice. Hopefully Aria decides to give us some more conversations. That would be great. Big brain move, freeze the water, then you can eat again. I miss. Shungus, are you still inside of our house? Get out of here. This is some real wish sandwich territory. Oh man, it's just like, you know, like getting a nice meal for yourself for while you're casually snacking. It's all good. I did not mean to select you guys. Thank you. Idhari, when did you start hanging out over here? Sorry, this is like a little bit of follow-up from the last, like, story event that we did with Yidhari. Man, I didn't realize he can actually run into, like, old characters without actually doing a story conversation with them. Weird. Hey, Aria. You still being chased by bears? You know, if you were like a big bear, what kind of stuff would you guys be into? Would you guys be like checking out like a whole bunch of like fishing streams to see if you can find like a fish-based character in this world, like how there's like a whole bunch of different animal like characters in this game? Would I be like stalking them because I'm thinking to myself, man, I wonder what they must taste like? And that results in a restraining order. If I were a bear, I'd be into FNAF. Is that like the most popular bear character in all of fiction right now? What happened to the days of Yogi Bear? Am I old? Am I old for thinking about Yogi Bear? You be a koala and be a menace to society. I mean, to be fair, aren't your claws like poisonous or something like that? Oh my god, Aria. Can we not invite her to another one? I cannot invite her to another one. Oh boy. Hang on, let me see if I can find some information on Aria's trust events. I just found a freaking website that is totally written by AI because they were talking about how you can give gifts to characters in this game. And as someone who's been playing this game for 2 years, you cannot actually give gifts to people in this game. I hate the fact that Google keeps advertising AI websites. Ugh. The pros of being a panda is that scientists are devoted to getting you laid. That is true. They are trying their best to find you the hottest panda puss in order for you to finally be able to procreate. Then again, I doubt those scientists would be able to tell you, oh, hey, I'm sure this is a very attractive panda, right? Because, like, you know, humans wouldn't be able to tell how attractive an actual animal is. And then they present it to the animal, and then that animal's like, oh my god, this, like, panda's, like, a horrible stalker who wants to do all kinds of terrible things to me. I don't want to, like, get it on with this panda. And they're like, no, get it on, do it. Gameplay is cool and all, but have you tried this bamboo? That exactly! Like, sometimes you don't want to, like, sometimes you just want to be able to enjoy a nice little snack. Okay, but if she's a horrifying stalker, that's a plus. Listen, I am down for the yanderes, but still. How far, oh my god, Trust is coming along real slow right now. I really need to get another conversation that isn't in Port Elpis. Maybe there's one inside of, like, the studio area? Nope, doesn't look like it. Dang. I had to rethink that, Sagami. Don't you get on me on that. Is FNAF really more well-known than Winnie the Pooh? In this day and age. Oh my god, guys. I need to show you this actual conversation between these two idiots. It's so... Okay, so I'm going to sum it up mostly because there's so much dialogue going on during the stream as it is. But Jane here, she was like, oh, hey, Aria. Maybe you should do a little more skinship with your fellow Angels of Delusion. I'm sure that'll rile up all of your fans. And then Aria's all like, but we already do a lot of hugs and stuff. And she's like, never mind, you're gay enough as it is. Jane, these are children? No. She doesn't mean it like that. The Angels are 1% lesbians. It's in marketing ploys. Exactly. Okay, can I get a different conversation? This thing gives me, like, no trust. It only gives me one basic trust increase. I need a significant trust increase if we're actually going to max her out at this rate. Okay, if angles are lesbian, what are vertices? Pan. They're pan. Secret, it's a math joke. Ugh, I am not liking how some of these are coming out. Please, Aria, can you show up anywhere else? Aria! literally anywhere else. Oh boy, this is getting concerning. Maybe if I stand in the studio, Aria decides what to pop up. That'd be great. Any day now. Hopefully not at the port. You know, the forecasters are actually a legitimately fun group. You actually get to learn about them in like a little bit of a side thing, which is cute. Apparently they used to be a group that disbanded, but then they reformed again because they really wanted to get popular again, which is cute. Aria, for the love of God, girl, please show up somewhere. Aria! Please, not the port, not the port, not the port. Honestly, once you oversaturate your entire, like, lineup of characters, there's just, like, so many characters running around that some characters just get pushed to the wayside and don't show up anymore. I wonder how the game actually randomizes, like, which characters will actually show up or not. You know, of course she wouldn't be able to be available today. She's too busy performing. So is there a reason to collect characters in this if you can do all the story content with rental versions? The final boss stuff, like, so basically, I'll showcase it in a moment. Okay, yeah, I'll go showcase it. Okay, so there's, like, the end game modes of Zenless Zone Zero. So basically, these are, like, areas where you get the majority of your pull currencies, where you need to play, like, with the best possible built teams that you can have. You don't necessarily need, pulled characters for this. You can probably do this with other characters, but Zenless and Zero has been running into some issues lately where the characters that you like, the bosses that you fight, are being made to shill the latest character. Like this character right here, Vesper, she's kind of made for Aria. I was able to get a good score on this in order to like get the score I wanted, but they are basically designed for the like the latest characters, unfortunately. Trip on all of them, damn, you can barely get to. I mean, to be fair, like, one, I have all the characters. Two, like, I do get lucky with the discs. Three, I also, like, do a lot of research onto how to do proper team builds and stuff like that, so, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, that's why you do actually need the characters if, like, if you want to get pull currency, like, it basically is a cycle at the end of the day where it's like, hey, do you want to pull these characters? Well, you're going to need to pull these characters if you want to get these pull currency. And just like, basically, if you don't care about that, and you only care about story, then yeah, you don't really need to pull the characters. But like, but yeah, you definitely want to be able to have them in order to actually pull the characters if you really want. Did you see Limit spend $300 on Aria? Limit is a whale. I am a whale. At this point, I'll freely admit I'm a whale, but I'm trying to save as much money as I can, honestly. Like, that's why I moved over to, like, Epic Game Store just so I can save money on it. But yeah, like I said, I still also appreciate any support you guys can throw my way, especially when I had to spend money on movie night recently, which was really annoying too, frankly. Bang Boo Party! What happened at movie night? Unfortunately, my main source that I normally go to for episodes of Static Shock just was not working properly, so I had to end up buying the seasons on Amazon, so that cost me a little bit of money. Again, guys, I greatly appreciate you guys coming around and watching these streams, but like, you know, if you ever like, okay, I feel bad whenever I do this because I never want to seem like I'm just being greedy, but it's like, you know, it helps keep the streams and movie nights going if you guys decide to like subscribe or whatever. It helps me out a lot. God damn it! Aria, please show up in literally any other location. Why do you only show up here? There has to be other locations you show up at, right? Whatever, we got to trust level 3. Oh, hi! What are you doing? Oh, you know what's really sad? Okay, so I need to guys show you something. So, like, there was actually a conversation, a story cutscene conversation where Suna was talking about, like, the Angel of Delusion, and they were talking about how, they were trying to get like a contract deal at Starloop over here, and they even send in some sheet music to see if they would be interested in their kind of music and songs and stuff like that. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. Give me a quick sec here. I know it's somewhere around here. Hang on a second. But they said how they never actually got back to them. And like, let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Oh, it's not available. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So this was actually something that was found in 1.5 of Zenless Zone Zero. We're on 2.6, so this was way back in 1.5. If you look through one of the garbage bins here, it mentions that there's some sheet music that was thrown away, and it was signed by the Angels of Delusion. And I'm like, no! So they threw away their sheet music? Man, I will feel so bad if the Angels ever found out about that. Aww. Wait, let me explain. Sorry, but you have to remove any metal items. It's security check protocol. It's just that might be rather difficult. Need a hand, Aria? Ah, manager, please help me. Miss Cecilia brought us here to check out Starloop yesterday, but when I got home, I realized I think I left something here. I want to go back in and look around some more, but the security guard stopped me. Hey there, could you make an exception? We'll head out once we grab what we need. I can't make an exception when the metal detector's going off. Right in the middle of their argument, a gentle voice calls out from behind. Aria! With Astra! Ah! I love Astra. There's a reason why I decided to pull more copies of her. Belle, I didn't expect to run into you here. Astra, help me out! Don't worry, I heard everything just now. Security, These two are my friends. So, is it possible to follow the inspection waiver for performer groups and let them pass without checks?
Well, if Miss Astra says so, then I guess you can come in. Sorry, we're just following protocol here.
You're just doing your job. I understand. I got a schedule to keep, so you guys go ahead and look for it without me. Right, thanks so much, Astra. And this is why Astra is the best. I love her. At this point, Aria needs a card that says made of metal like Wolverine carries when he uses regular air travel. I mean, to be fair, I feel like anyone who has like metal plates in their bodies actually needs to have like medical cards for that. Because it's like, if you go to like through the airport, you actually have to like let them know, hey, I have metal parts in my body, so yeah. Manager, your connections are seriously impressive.
And also an empty wallet.
Let's check the couch area first. Not here. Manager, can you check out the couches over there for me? What is it that you're looking for? It's a guitar pick. Miss Cecilia gave it to me when I came to visit. But wouldn't you know it, I went and lost the thing. Hang on a second, let's just keep looking. You look through every couch with Aria, but the pick was nowhere to be found. No, I absolutely have to find it. Aria, is this pick super expensive or something? The material itself isn't super rare or anything, but this is a pick my teacher's been using for years. To a musician, a pick is like a companion that connects them to their music. And the fact that my teacher was willing to give me this pick was a sign of her trust in me. But now, it feels like I betrayed that trust. Think back, where else did you go? My teacher took that pick out of the display case in the VIP lounge and gave it to me. Shall we head upstairs and take another look? Let's check the VIP lounge. Still haven't found it?
Sorry about that, Miss Aria. Just now, the manager had us check with our cleaning crew colleagues and everything. We couldn't find your missing pick anywhere. It's just such a small object.
Aria, perhaps I'll go take another look. It's okay, manager. Sorry to trouble you. It's my fault for not keeping it safe. Thank you, everyone, for helping me look.
It was nothing. You're a friend of Miss Astra, after all. And I'm sorry for I'm sorry for I'm sorry for stopping you at the entrance like that. By the way, Miss Hazel was just looking for you. Seemed like she had something on her mind.
No sooner had you finished speaking when a well-dressed woman approached the group. Miss Aria, you're finally here. You're the one who introduced us yesterday. Miss Hazel. What are you all up to? You look rather flustered. Miss Cersei was just looking for you. Seems like she's got something to tell you. Huh? My teacher? She doesn't know about this, does she? Know what? Miss Cersei was originally here for the concert, but when she heard Aria was here, she specifically asked me to invite you up. But you guys are busy looking at the couches downstairs. Yeah, it's me. I was thinking about switching up the furniture. Oh, then I wonder if you folks have time to miss Miss Cersei in the VIP lounge. I better not keep her waiting too long. Manager? We best go see her. I hope she doesn't find out. Don't worry. I've got you covered, Aria. And I like how we kept on joking about how this place is basically Aria's house. Not Aria, Astra. Man, there are too many musical characters with the letter A for their name. What's wrong, Aria? You seem rather dejected. I'm sorry. I lost your pick. Huh? Why'd you confess like that? Huh? A pic? Oh, you mean that pic I gave you yesterday? Oh, look at you, getting all upset. Don't worry. But isn't that the pic you've been using forever? You've performed so many songs with it, you really won't miss it? Of course not. I'm not sad at all. It's just a pic. Wait, is that why Hazel said you guys were checking the couches downstairs for so long? Yeah, and I was going to say we're picking out new furniture. Look at you guys, all tense and nervous. Aria, look at those records on the wall. Some from chart-topping singers at the peak of their fame, others from composers who gave everyone strength through disaster. But none of those songs could come to life from instruments and picks without someone behind them. Instruments, picks, mics. Yeah, those are our partners up on stage, but what matters most is what we want to say. Even if all we have is a whistled melody while our hands clap the beat, great music can still pour out of our full, vibrant souls. I understand. Good. I'm looking forward to the day your work gets hung up here. And Belle, thanks for helping Aria work through all that mess. It was nothing. I was happy to. Thanks, manager. Sorry for taking so much of your time. I'll keep practicing hard. One day, our record's going to be hanging up there, too. I wish I could actually distinguish what these records look like. I wonder if there's an Aria record in here. Aria! Astra! God! I keep on mixing. Ah! Astra! I'm so sorry! I love you, baby girl! Anyway. Okay, hopefully we have enough conversations left that'll last us into being able to find some conversations with her. I really hope we can get her trust up. Finally! A conversation that's located outside of docks and yet somehow still near water. I thought you were a robot. I thought you didn't... Hey, you two. Haven't seen you two in forever. Hi, Aria. What's up with you, girly pop? Which one should I go with? What you looking at, Aria? Ah, manager, sorry I didn't see you there. I came to the resort today mainly to buy some gifts to take home. Nongong's is already sorted, but I can't quite decide what to pick for Suna. I picked out a few options. Could you help me choose, manager? Sure, let me see them. First up is this hat. It's pretty cute, but more importantly, the old man selling it said the shell on top can summon what he called a deep sea spirit. Anything else? What about these? Porcelain protection socks. No more worrying about corruption damage to your feet when you're in a hollow. Yay! I'm glad my feet will be okay while the rest of me gets corrupted into a monster. That's totally backwards. I guess that only leaves these last two fridge magnets. The manager said it's buy one, get one, but these two are all that's left. One of them says missing you big time from Fancy Resort, and the other one, the breeze that misses you has blown all the way to Fancy Resort. Judging by your reaction, I don't think I picked out the best gifts. No, that's not it. They'll definitely love the thought. Makes sense. Alright, manager. Help me decide which souvenir I should get for Suna. I don't know what will give the best reaction. I guess we'll go with the fridge magnets? Okay, I'll go with this one. I bet Suna's gonna love it. Thanks, manager. I thought I'd be picking for ages now. Let's head back without any worries. I don't know if the fridge magnets were the best option there, but that was like the best option I can think of in the moment. Maybe I should have given her the hat. Maybe she... Oh, no. Is this what I think this means? Yep. I think we're all out of conversation topics. Frick.
Come on! There are so many places I want to visit!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think we can max this out, but we're going to have to do the quality time events, I think.
Today's destination is up to you, manager.
You meet up with Aria at Lumina Square.
Oh, I remember this place. Manager, could you walk with me a little further?
The fun thing about the invitational events is that you can just run around and see if you could, like... Fine. You want to talk about the Bangbu recharging station? There's this one time when they piled too many extra shows, Sun and the others used a modified transmogrifier to hook me up to a Bangbu charging station! So you ran out of energy from doing too many shows, so they had to charge you up by charging you like a Bangbu? Where did they even hook you up to? Do I even want to know?
What are you looking at? I didn't mess up or anything, did I?
Bangbu are charged
What
by...
are you thinking about? Want to talk about it?
Bangbu friggin' charge themselves by sticking their butts.
I'm catching up.
By sticking their butts.
Careful. You don't want to bump into anyone.
Yeah, that's the thing though. They love interrupting you whenever you're just walking around. But yeah, like Bangbu typically just have like these little like extension plugs on the back of their butts.
Wait. Let me adjust my expression. Okay, let's take the photo.
I have never noticed how her eyes are literally full of stars before. It's cute. Then again, it's also a hologram. Oh wait, actually, since we're here, we can actually have Aria do a little bit of floral design.
Huh? You want me to arrange flowers? I've never done anything like that before.
Aria starts arranging the flowers, and after some time...
Happiness is like the fluttering shadow of a butterfly moving toward you.
It looks not bad. What do you think, manager? Arranging flowers is a bit like tuning machinery, where the harmony of the whole thing matters most. Slow down a little. Don't bump into anyone.
Aria, I'm just walking, girl!
Every time I passed here before, I could hear these really creepy sounds. Groans and whimpers, and sometimes even quiet sobbing sounds. I always thought it was some shady gang fighting or someone getting robbed back here. Today, I finally gathered the courage to check it out. And it turned out to be just a bunch of middle-aged office workers winding down after work. Thanks to you being here, manager, I no longer feel scared. Instead, I just end up feeling a little sorry for them.
Guys, I feel in
If
so
they're
much
still
pain.
working that hard and pushing through, they must have a reason they can't give up.
Yeah, that's perseverance of life for you. Where you're just like unable to accept fate for what it is, and you keep on working, hoping things will turn around.
Don't bump into anyone.
Oh, hello. Aria, do you go to hair salons? I thought you were like a robot. This is a salon Nongang loves to hit up every time she gets her hair done. Now that I think about it, being able to switch up the hologram's hairstyle on women is pretty nice.
Today's destination is up to you, manager.
Next up, Lumina Square.
I still remember this place. Slow down. Ooh, wanna take a picture? Is this pose okay?
Aria, I am not in the mood for you right now. I got a chunky boy. Look at him go. He's like a cow. Look at that pattern. Look at a chunker go. He's moving. Look at him. Go, 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 go. Anyway. Sorry, I get distracted by cute kitties. One, two, three. Oh my gosh, she is a yapper. Looks like I have to grind forever to just be able to afford any of this.
When I first joined Angels of Delusion, Nangong and Suna were staying here. We spent our days writing songs and practicing. At night, after finishing our holo commissions, we'd come back here to upload the edited songs online. Back then, the first thing we did every day was check how much the views had gone up. Suna would even end up in tears because of all those mean comments.
Ah, sounds like me.
Hard to believe that in the blink of an eye, we're already performing on a stage with tons of people watching. In the future, we'll definitely be able to sing our hearts out on an even bigger stage. Slow down a little. Oh, wait.
Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Anyway.
Come on, there are so many places I want to visit.
All right, Aria, let's head over to Fancy Resort now.
This should be the place Suna was talking about.
I'm surprised that Suna came here all by herself. Like, Suna's usually like the shy one who's afraid to do anything. You would think that Aria would have been the one who decided to like come here during the big summer event last summer.
Manager, how are you walking that fast?
I have long feet. The wave just now, I think it short-circuited my legs. I'm so jealous of people who can swim. I mean, I'm sure like if we talk to like some robot designers, they can be like, oh hey, yeah, we can make some waterproof like chassis for you or something like that.
She said she watched the show really close to Astra Yao and even got pulled in for a photo together. How wonderful. A summer night by the sea, shining on stage with everyone cheering, leaving everyone with a memory they'll never forget. I really hope we can stand up here someday too, sharing our feelings through our music. Yeah, I believe that day will come sooner or later. Is there anywhere else you want to go, manager? Going to the beach might not be the best idea. My leg circuits don't have a waterproof coating applied.
Hey, Ravens lover. Hope you're doing well. All right. Hopefully we're closer to the...
Today's destination is up to you, manager.
Hopefully we're close on her supports. Okay, we just need to like 2 more. We just need to do 2 more.
Today's destination is up to you, manager.
Which thankfully we only have 2 more to go through here. Oh, I just barely made it. You meet up with Aria and Blazewood.
Come here, manager. I'll show you my secret practice spot.
How the heck does the sand and dust from the desert not affect you more than the water at a
What are you
beach?
thinking about? Want to talk about it?
Looks like she's reacting to something. What are you looking at, girl? The gas pumps? Are you wondering whether or not you can be gasoline powered? I don't recommend it. There's a limited amount of fossil fuels in the world, I'll have you know. Aria, where the hell are you going? After we wrapped up commissions, Zanga will bring us around here for a bite. Not sure what they taste like, but the prices here are way lower than in town. Cheesetopia literally has everything packed to the brim with like the most grease-filled garbage that they can find out here. It's freaking delicious. You should eat it.
Manager, how are you walking that fast? I stumbled upon it by accident after finishing a holo commission once. Since there's hardly anyone around here, I can sing as loud as I want without drawing any attention. Sometimes, a few little red-haired pigs wander over to listen and clap along. But since they're just little pigs, I don't get nervous at all. Instead, it feels like nature itself is my audience. Any songs you'd like to hear, Manager? If there is something you want to hear, I can sing it for you.
Free bird!
If we go back to the city, I probably won't have the courage anymore.
Man, now I'm just imagining like the Angels of Delusions doing it like a big rock song.
Ready to go? Wait, hold on. Let me adjust my audio system first.
Okay, one last conversation on 6th Street.
This place is familiar.
So curious what ramen actually tastes like, though.
Slow down a little.
Maybe I should try installing a food processor. Wait, are you telling me that the freaking robots in this game process their food literally through like a blender? I used to come here all the time with Cena to grab snacks. No, I always had a hard time remembering which one's buying, which one's gives change. Oh, you're talking about the Bang Boo over here. I mean, to be fair, I never remembered these guys' names.
Sometimes, after our shows, I used to turn off my virtual projection and sneak out to listen to the audience talk. Seeing our fans staying even after the show ended. It made me feel like everything I was doing was truly helping someone out there. Just like how you reached out to help us back then. Maybe that's how connections between people work. Creating a resonance between hearts through song. Drawing closer to each other through shared experiences.
All right. That should be enough to push her over.
I'm not used to crowded places. But if it's with you, Manager, I can go anywhere.
Yep. Pushed it right over. Ooh! That's rare. Getting to see her outside in her robot form. Aw, she's so much more demure when she's in her robot form. So unsure. It's cute. Aria leans against the railing, eyes closed as if savoring the wind brushing across her face. She can't taste anything, but she can feel the wind? La la la. Listening quietly, she finishes her song.
Manager, when did you get here? Probably before the first chorus, right around when you sang the second line. So you were here the whole time. Wait, you two, did you just sing an Angels of Delusion song? I even heard Aria's voice! Huh? Oh no.
It's too late for apologies!
I get caught.
Crash, thank you so much for a raid. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Can we get a shout out for Crash? Hi everyone from Crash the Stream. Name's No Limit. I'm a variety streamer that plays through games that never played through before. I spent $300 on a gacha game tonight. What's else? What's new with you guys? But no, seriously though. I am currently like finalizing the final conversation with my girl Aria over here. We just basically maxed out her trust in the same way like you max out a trust with like a Fire Emblem character if you were to do that, or like get a max social link thing in that. But yeah.
Thank you! Hey everyone, I was playing Mario Tennis Fever and Tekken 8.
Yo, nice! How you enjoying both of those? Who do you main in Tekken 8 out of curiosity? Same for Mario Tennis. But if you gotta go get some rest, like get food or water or like get some sleep, do what you gotta do. Thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna head back and finish off this conversation though. But yeah, we're just mostly getting to our robot idol character here. She's just embarrassed because like someone just can't cut because one of her fans found her and might not actually recognize her. Still, Reina, you made a Surge outfit for her and Yoshi's your main? Gotcha.
It's all right. I'm trying to figure something out. Well, actually, it was my voice. Yeah, that's right. I've loved imitating celebrities since I was a kid. I can show you right now. Aria, stay behind me. When I open my mouth, you start talking. Huh? What do you mean? Just say whatever you usually say on stage. Hey everyone! I'm Aria from Angels of Delusion!
Oh my god, this is cute.
Alright, miss. I get that you're a Delulu too, and your voice is adorable, but you really don't have to go this over the top. And I'm pretty sure I heard Aria's voice coming from that intelligent construct behind you, not from you. What do we do, manager? We've been exposed. Miss, let me explain. No need to explain. I already get it. It's over. You must be just as into Angels of Delusion as I am, secretly recording Aria's voice, then having your intelligent construct play it back. Just to feel a little closer to her.
I mean, I wouldn't phrase it as your, because, like, owning a robot is like the equivalent of slavery in this world, but yeah, sure, let's go with that.
But that isn't right. Even if the voice sounds the same, it still isn't her. And besides, intelligent constructs are companions. They shouldn't be treated as replacements for someone else.
And then she suddenly says, like, no, we're just friends. You know what? You're giving me mixed signals, girl, but thumbs up on that? Only if they pass the forbidden fruit test. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that Aria's passed the forbidden fruit test in that regard, Secret.
Nothing can replace Aria. And nothing can replace this intelligent construct friend either.
Man, what a turnaround on this girl.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I just like her so much that I ended up doing this. But she isn't mine alone. She belongs to all Delulus. I regret it now, and I feel really guilty. Hearing you say that really means a lot to me. Here, this is a little fan card I made myself. I want you to have it. I hope I can see you at the next show, and also, please tell your intelligent construct friend.
The fan leans in with a mysterious look and whispers softly.
I hope she can sing anytime she wants, anywhere she wants. Whether she sings on or off stage, we'll love her all the same. See you! It was great meeting you both!
Something tells me this girl realized that that Aria is Aria.
Huh? Okay. See you. We'll both be there at the next Angels of Delusion show.
Watching that fan walk further and further away, your mind finally calms down from its high-speed panic.
Oh my gosh, I was so scared. My power output frequency almost overloaded just now. Good thing you were here. I feel like you've helped me so many times lately. By the way, what did she whisper in your ear? She said she hopes you can sing freely. Anytime, anywhere, in any form. That you can boldly express what's in your heart through your voice.
Thanks. I won't forget what you did for me today. Keep it a secret for me. Aria, one of these days, I swear, girl. Unfortunately, this is also a game where the status quo will never actually change. Yay! Got her wallpaper. Achievement. Reach trust level 4 with Aria. Backstage secrets of an idol. Construct Delulu. Okay, that's kind of cute. Hey, Dirt Dog, welcome back. We just finished off of Aria's, trust event stuff. It took a while, but we were able to do it. Aria is the lead vocalist and center of the Angels of Delusion. Bright and full of energy, she always shines on stage, bringing warmth and strength to all Delulus. She has a near-perfect voice, even though she was never professionally trained. At first, Aria only sang because she loved her idol, the retired songstress Circe, copying her performances and singing along until she realized she had a gift for song of her own. Though Aria's vocal skills are undeniably professional, she lacks a solid foundation in dance. Even with dedicated practice, she can still get flustered when faced with more complex moves. Still, fans deeply appreciate her attitude of, even if I can't dance well, I'll still give it everything I've got, pushing herself to the limit, wrestling with her own limbs to try and keep up with the rhythm. That's our Angels of Delusion lead vocalist, says one Delulu sobbing after a show. Unlike her bright, glamorous stage persona, Aria's true form is an AHOLO type Ahalo type intelligent tactical construct built for combat. However, as she took a part in more combat operations, she slowly grew to hate the feeling of bringing pain to others. After being abandoned in a hollow alongside others of the same model, she was awakened once more by Circe's singing. In Eridu, she saw how much a voice could spark hope in people and draw them into delusions. It was then that the desire to sing began to take root within her. By chance, she once served as Circe's voice double, but after Circe retired, she returned to normal life. It was only after being invited by Nongong and Suna to join the Angels of Delusion that Aria truly stepped onto the stage, meeting the Delulus who loved her voice face to face. Perhaps shaped by her past experiences, Aria feels deeply insecure about her identity as a construct. When she switches to her construct form, she becomes shy and timid, speaking slowly and hesitantly. But the moment she activates her energetic idol projection, she instantly returns to her bright, outgoing, high-energy self, shining like a little sun to her teammates and the Delulus in the audience. Collaboration notes from Belle. An idol performing on stage with a virtual avatar. Does that count as being a virtual idol? From Wise. That doesn't feel quite right, Belle, but I honestly don't know how to refute it. Aria is legally a VTuber, everybody. Alright, Aria. Thanks, I won't forget what you did for me today. How often do I actually get to take a picture with, like, the intelligent construct version of her? Well, unfortunately, that's all I can do for now. Everyone? Hang on, wrong pose. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed this bit of a short stream. Unfortunately, not much going on here, aside from me losing $300. Anyway, hope you guys keep on supporting me wherever you guys can. I'll try to stream tomorrow night to make up for it, but man, that's like an entire month of money. Anyway, everyone, thank you for coming out tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Next stream, we'll be doing Ace Attorney tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably later. We'll see how it goes. We'll stream more Ace Attorney on Friday. If there's any changes to the schedule, though, y'all can follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube, where I post stream updates and general shenanigans. Alternatively, y'all can hit up the Discord server where we talk about anything and everything. We're a very friendly bunch in there, and we're always welcome to any new faces. We also do movie nights in there every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing a superhero movie marathon for movie nights, and on Monday we'll be watching Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. If you guys want to see me riff on that movie for like 3 hours, consider hitting up the Discord server where we host it. All right, watch out after Friday. What do you mean after Friday? Whatever. Until next time, everybody, let's go find a raid target. Hit me up with a raid message if you guys have one. I think I have one in mind. Who to raid, who to raid, who to raid. Who to raid? I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets. I have 5, 6, 7. Oh, I got a lot of targets actually. Limit doesn't recognize when you get paid. The Lulu Desperation? No, I have one. The raid message will actually be... Bear robot stalking bears. Yeah, we're going to go with that. As for who we're going to be raiding, okay, guys, I'm going to list off some games. Tell me which one you want to raid into. We can either raid into Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels, Octopath Traveler 0, retro games, period, Fields of Mysteria, Terraria, more retro games, Mario Sunshine, or Sonic Crossworlds, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Any of those games stick out to you? I can read it out again if you need it. Terraria? Anybody else? We can do Terraria if nobody has any other ideas. But yeah, raid message will be robots stalking bears. As for who we're rating, we're going to be rating Una Lee Fox, who, like I said, is playing Terraria. Until next time. Oh god, I picked the wrong thing again. I always forget. Until next time, everybody, y'all stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, love always. I'm gonna have to do some balancing of my accounts. Have a good night, everybody.